Let me start with Canada. As the head of the Interparliamentarian Group with Canada, I spent a lot of time working with the Canadians. It is one embassy years ago, when America was disliked by a lot of countries, that displayed on their embassy huge banners that said friend, ally, partner. For so many of our states, they are our biggest trading partner. They fought alongside us in 2 world wars. They are our partners in NORAD and in NATO. They worked with us together on supply chains and getting them back working after the pandemic. They are setting new historic goals. Canada is to contribute to our collective defense, planning to triple defense spending over the next decade. So what does this administration do? Slap them with a 35% tariff? And then, just because the president woke up in the morning and didn't like an ad that quoted a beloved Republican president, Ronald Reagan, didn't like it, he says, well, I'm going to give him 10% more. Yet this is a country with which we share a trade agreement that this president negotiated with Mexico and Canada. If you want to make changes, like for dairy or other things, do it in the review of that agreement. Don't do it like this to a neighbor and friend. Secondly, what do these tariffs mean to America, mean to the people in our country? Combined, they've been changed over 100 times, total chaos. Inflation is up, manufacturing jobs are down, small farm bankruptcies are at their highest level in 5 years, and every senator in this chamber has heard from their beef producers or heard from their soybean farmers what is happening right now. As one of my farmers called it, a perfect storm of ugly. For an individual family right now, these tariffs mean a $2,000 tax per family. Tools are up. Audio equipment costs more. This is the effect of this tariff policy on individual families in America. So we can have high-ended debates here, but at home they're looking at their grocery prices, they're looking at their markets, their family farms that they spent a century, they're the next in line to take it over, drying up. That's what these tariffs are about. Then finally, this president cannot keep abusing his power like this. There is a reason, when you look at the numbers, who supports this resolution. United Steelworkers, International Association of Machinists, North America's Building Trades Unions, the AFL-CIO, the Chamber of Commerce, the National Taxpayers Union, the National Retail Federation, have all endorsed this resolution. But unfortunately, with a few exceptions, our friends on the other side of the aisle are just rubber stamping what this president wants. Well, it is time for us to stand up. This vote is about reasserting Congress's constitutional role. Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution gives Congress, not the President, the power to impose tariffs and regulate commerce with foreign nations. We must stand up for American workers, businesses, and consumers, and remind our allies and ourselves that America keeps its word.